TrailTrek here. Well, I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to all those who celebrate, and for those who don't, it doesn't matter. Have some nice food and look after your families. But I just want to say a Merry Christmas to all the people who do celebrate it. And when coming up to the end of the year, so I was going to do like a Happy New Year video, and then I thought, is that really necessary? You know that I appreciate all the people who subscribe to the channel and comment and all things like that. Even the ones who want me hung, drawn and quartered, because I do get a good laugh out of some of those comments. They're good fun, put it that way. And as you know, I'm an avid supporter of freedom of speech, so I don't delete comments. Even if someone puts a comment saying, I think you should walk the plank and be shot out of a cannon, I will leave them, because without freedom of speech you lose proper backbones of democracy, and you can't do that. But anyway, so Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all the people who supported this channel. And at the end of this video I'm going to give some thank yous to regular, I'll call them contributors, and there's various ways people do contribute to this channel, be it a few comments or ideas, or they talk to me behind the scenes. So I do understand and accept that although I spend a lot of time shooting, writing and editing stuff, I do get some help from people, and I appreciate that. And I think it's important to say that support is highly appreciative. I was just discussing it a few days ago with a subscriber that you've got people like Sarko who always make a nice positive comment, and I think it shows that they've got a good character. And then you've got Jimmy Mack who constantly helps the channel. So there's an aggregate effect where all these people who offer support and help improve the channel, and I think that helps, and it certainly shows. So as you can see here on this footage which I've got running in the background, I did put some food out for the hedgehog, and he's having a right nosh on there. But as you notice at the start there, a mouse got to it before him. But that's Harry Hedgehog, and he visits the garden every so often, and he does his rounds. He's just like a UPS delivery guy, and he goes up and down the grass and eats all the slugs and snails and things like that. But this time of year, I mean, I shot this earlier this year, so he's in hibernation now because it's too cold. But the time of year where I put this out is when they are nearing the end of their foraging abilities, and they need a sufficient body weight and calorie intake to help them get through the hibernation. So I just like to give them a little helping hand. And as you can see here, he's standing in a bowl of water, which obviously the cold and the wet doesn't seem to bother them. But anyway, so I just want to say thank you. And in regards to next year, I'm going to be doing more of the same. So if you hate my stuff, that's bad news. But if you like my stuff, obviously that's music to your ears. And there's a few little things. I've got loads more flashlights to look at. I must try and get on with I've got the Lumentop FW3A in my hand here. I want to try and do an extended review of that, because when I first saw it, the initial very early shots, I didn't like the looks of it. It looked silver and unfinished, and it looked too much like a prototype. But the version that they've released, it's actually very nice. And I know there's been controversy over the E-switch button, and I know one of the subscribers I talk to regularly has said he thinks it's a load of crap, basically, which is fair enough. That they're all fair comments. I'm certainly going to hold off my comments until I carry it for 2 to 3 weeks, because I've noticed this happening a lot on some of the review channels where they'll say, right, I've got, for example, the Lumentop whatever the model is, and they'll say, here are my initial impressions. In other words, they've just opened the box. I'm not sure how, I mean, that's okay to let people have a look, but I certainly want to help the community by carrying something and using it for a few weeks. And I think by doing that, it gives you a deeper understanding of how it feels, how it just sits in your pocket, how handy it is or how unhandy it is. So I know sometimes my reviews are rather lengthy, but I want to try and disseminate information and help people make an informed buying decision. And even if I do a long one, you still get comments saying, you missed this out, you missed that out, you didn't try and balance it on your nose, what about this, or why isn't this the UV version? Unfortunately, I have a full-time job. I'm up very early in the morning, So it's difficult to spend too long doing all these reviews and things. And then I'm at the gym, I work out multiple times a day. I like running and camping and things like that. So I don't always have the time that I want to do this. I mean, maybe in the future when I'm a multi-millionaire award-winning reviewer, I might have all day to sit and do these things, but I don't at the moment, which is a shame. But that's life. Unfortunately, you've got to work hard because you don't get something for nothing. But I will continue doing the reviews. I've also got, I mean, this probably won't be done till God knows when, but I've got an X-Tar charger here in front of me, which looks pretty good. But like I say, the problem is my rolling review pile of items that I need to look at is rather substantial at most times of the year. So I'm constantly playing catch up. I could do the easy thing, which is do a 4-minute review where I give out no information, I don't even give things a mark out of 10, and then just spam a referral link. That's not what I want to do. What I want to do is be honest, and I want to give an honest opinion, and I want to inform people, and I want people to make up their own minds rather than just spamming stuff on people. So that's why I like to tend to take my time on these things. And I know some people were saying that they wanted to see more camping stuff from me. The problem is I don't necessarily want to film camping. There's many reasons for that. One of them, I want to get away from technology. I don't want to be under the pressure of filming. When I go camping, it's because I want to sit still. I want to listen to the birds and appreciate nature and things like that. I don't want to be, right, cut, makeup, right, come on, right, exit stage left and all this malarkey. You know, I know that might sound a bit sort of annoying to some subscribers, but I can't film everything, can I? I'll be filming myself going to the toilet next, so I have to keep it to certain specifics. But I'm not going to bore you too much longer with my voice. But I just wanted to say again, thank you very much to people. And at the end of the video, I will give some more thanks. Without the sort of support, it makes it a pretty dull world, doesn't it? So I like seeing all the different comments. I'll do my best. I honestly do my best. Even if it takes me a few days to catch up, I always do my best to reply to comments. If people have a question, I try my best to help. That's all I'm interested in on this channel. It's not about me. I don't have an ego in this. And I've always said, if you think I'm a load of rubbish, stick that. Couldn't care less. Opinions are important. And it's lovely to get a nice broad range of them rather than sit in some awful strange echo chamber where all you ever hear is one view. There's no point of that. You know, that's not how real life works anyway. So thank you very much. I'll bore you no longer, and I'll leave you with some footage of me hard at work in the woodlands. So thank you very much. Merry Christmas to everyone around the world. I wish peace and long life to you and all your families. I just want nice things to come to all the subscribers. That's all I'm interested in. So Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and I hope everyone's dreams come true next year. I'm starting to sound like a Disney film now, so I'll stop. Right, toodaloo.